Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Gresham5 here, going through my annual Major League Baseball free agent predictions for 2024. Let's get into it. First up, we got the unicorn himself, Shohei Ohtani, two-way superstar. I think he's going to command the biggest contract in baseball history, and there's only going to be one team that's going to step up and pay for him. I think ultimately that is going to be the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next up, we got Yoshinobu Yamamoto. One thing Yankee fans always say is that Brian Cashman, when he has his eyes set on a player, he goes out, he spends, he gets him. And I think Yamamoto is going to end up, when it's all said and done, a New York Yankee. Next up, we got Cody Bellinger. A lot of buzz about where he's going to sign. I think given the family lineage, his sweet lefty stroke, I think it only makes sense that for the next 7-8 years to come, he's going to be anchoring down the center field position in Yankee Stadium for the New York Yankees. Next up, we got Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola ended up with the Philadelphia Phillies. He re-signed with them. However, if he hadn't re-signed with the Phillies, I really would have liked his fit for the New York Yankees. Next up, we got Blake Snell, won the National League Cy Young. I think that the team that's going to miss out on Yamamoto is really going to pursue him hard and spend big, and I think that's going to end up being the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next up, we got Jordan Montgomery. Just came back from the biggest stage in baseball, the World Series. Really balled out, showed that he had the mental compete level to really excel on the biggest stage. So I think it makes sense that he goes to the biggest stage in all of baseball. He's going back to Broadway, and he's going to sign with the New York Yankees. Next, we got Matt Chapman, California kid. I think it makes sense that after playing in frozen tundra in Toronto for a couple seasons, he's going to want to go back home. I think it makes sense that he goes all the way back to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next up, we got Sonny Gray. Came second in AL Cy Young voting. He's going to be heavily pursued this offseason. So I think for me, it makes sense that he only ends up with the Dodgers. Next up, we got Eduardo Rodriguez. He was heavily pursued at the trade deadline. One team almost snagged him away. And I think there's one thing that's always said about Andrew Friedman. When he finds his player and he sets his target on one player, he always ends up getting that player in the end. And I think for me, we're going to see the Los Angeles Dodgers make a big splash in free agency and go out and get him. Next up, we got Josh Hader. I think he goes to the Phillies. Next up, we got Marcus Stroman. I think he's going to be, after such a strong first half, 2023, I think he's going to be really hotly pursued. And I think one team is going to step up and really make a big splash in free agency. For me, I think we could see him end up with the Dodgers. I really like that fit. I just think it makes sense. Next up, we got Shota Imanaga. He was just posted this week. I really like the fit of him going to the Dodgers. I think that makes a lot of sense. So I think we're going to see that happen. Next up, we got Jeimer Candelario. Sweet switch hitting stroke. I think we're going to see him anchor down the third base position for our New York Yankees for many years to come. Next up, we got Young Ho Lee. Really like his speed and contact game. I think it makes sense that he is going to anchor down the center field position many years to come for the New York Yankees. Next up, we got Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just balled out in the World Series. I really like the fit. I think he's going to go in the same division all the way to the arch rivals, Los Angeles Dodgers. Next up, we got Lucas Giolito. For me, he's a California kid. I think he's really going to fortify a rotation that's really gonna need him. That's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next up, Mitch Garver. Really like his veteran presence. I think his bat plays anywhere, and I really like what he brings to the New York Yankees. Next up, we got Kevin Kiermaier. Big game player, loves playing under the bright lights. Has already said that he would love to don the pinstripes and play for the New York Yankees. So for me, that's the lock of the free agent class. Next up, we got Jorge Soler. For me, he's going to go to the Dodgers. I think that fit really makes sense. I really like him there. Next up, we got Rhys Hoskins. He's coming off a season-ending injury. I think he's going to end up with the Dodgers. Okay, rounding out the remaining 30, we're just going to cover them off really quickly here. Teoscar Hernandez, Dodgers. Seth Lugo, Yankees. Harrison Bader, Yankees. Michael Wacha, Yankees. Kyle Gibson, already signed with the Cardinals. If he hadn't, he would have been a Yankee. Jack Flaherty, Dodgers. JD Martinez, Dodgers. Yuki Matsui, Dodgers. Brandon Belt, Yankee. Adam Duvall, Dodgers. Justin Turner, Dodgers. Jordan Hicks, Dodgers. Yariel Rodriguez, Yankees. Michael A. Taylor, Yankees. Gary Sanchez, Yankees. Michael Brantley, Yankees. Ronaldo Lopez, he already signed with the Braves, but if he hadn't, he would have signed with the Yankees. Kenta Maeda, Dodgers. Wade Miley, Dodgers. Tommy Pham, Dodgers. Luis Severino, Yankees. James Paxton, Yankees. Brent Suter, Dodgers. Sean Manaea, Dodgers. Robert Stevenson, Dodgers. Ahmed Rosario, Dodgers. Alex Wood, Dodgers. Jock Peterson, Yankees. Tim Anderson, Dodgers. Nick Martinez, Dodgers. Okay, lastly, we have a bonus round. I don't think Trevor Bauer is going to play in baseball this year. I think he'll probably be in jail or something. But if he does come back into baseball, I think there's only going to be one team that's going to sign him. I think I really like the fit. He's going to be a Boston Red Sox. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe below. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And thank you for watching my page.